loves, it is Ashley Sandrine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming this video and this is actually the day I reached 50k subscribers. So first, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been there with me since day one. And for everyone that's part of my channel, the ones that subscribe and continuously watch my videos, I'm so thankful to all of you guys. So moving on, I posted a photo the other day on my Instagram wherein I was just really glowy and bronzy, and a lot of you guys wanted to know how I did it. And so for today's video, I am teaching you how I did my bronzy and glowy makeup look that's very simple and easy to do. If you guys want to know how I did this look, then please continue watching. And also, before I forget, I am doing a giveaway with the brand called Tutum Shop. It is a shoe brand and they're available on Instagram. There will be 3 winners chosen on my Instagram and 3 winners chosen on my YouTube channel. They will be the ones announcing it on their account, so you guys have to follow them. I will be putting the mechanics down below on the description box. So we are starting with the primer that I got from Banila Co, and this one is the Matte Prime Primer. This is how it looks like. I'm just putting this on to prime my face just so that my makeup sticks on like longer and that it doesn't get as oily, so that my face doesn't get oily. Next, we are starting with this foundation, and oh my god, you guys, I posted this on my Instagram a few days ago when I was wearing it, and everyone was asking me to make a review about this, so I'm probably just gonna talk about it now. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and it has a matte finish. I got it in the shade 1W2, which is Sand. It is so good, you guys. It's kind of pricey, probably one of the most expensive foundations I've ever bought, but like it's so worth it. I've been using it for like 2 or 3 days now because it's been just a few days since I got it, and I absolutely love it. Oh my god, the finish is amazing, and I swear it does stay in place like the whole day. I'm gonna be putting it on this palette. I'm just taking like a very little amount and then I'm gonna be putting it on my face. I am using this metal spatula just to get product, and then I'm putting it on this plate. I'm using a foundation brush to apply it. You don't really need a lot, so just putting it on the parts of my face. So I put it like on one side first because it does dry quickly, so you have to apply it like per side. Putting this on first, and then I am using this Morphe M439 brush. This is like my favorite foundation brush. I just use this to buff my foundation into my skin. And at first, like, the foundation doesn't look like it covers much, but after a few minutes, the foundation looks really good on my skin. So I'm really happy with that. And they also say that it's non-transferable. When you wear clothes, it doesn't get on your shirt. That's really good too. And then I'm putting it on the other half of my face. After that, I am going in with this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 10, which is light. I am using this concealer just to cover my dark spots, like my eye bags, and some of like my pimple marks. So this one, and then also my nose, like just the bridge of my nose. It's actually kind of peeling off on this part, so it's kind of dark right now. And then this part. And also on this side, I have a pimple mark here. And then I'm just highlighting this part also. And then to blend in or buff in my concealer, I am using this number 110 foundation brush by Fenty. I really love using this brush for my concealers because it just fits my under eyes really nicely. And it's so easy to use, like when I want to blend properly. I am setting everything, so I'm using this original formula Coty Airspun loose face powder. just so that my under eyes don't crease. So I'm just gonna put it in the parts where I put concealer. So I'm using a dry beauty blender for this. I'm also putting it on the sides of my nose because this is where I really get oily. I'm also putting a little on my lids because, and also my brows, so that it's not very sticky when I put on product, because we put foundation a while ago. You don't have to, but I just like doing it so that when I put my eyeshadow later, it just blends easily. So I'm starting with my brows while I set this and wait for it to like sit on my face for a while. For my brows, I'm so excited to show you guys what I've been using the past couple of days or weeks. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 6. I absolutely love it. I use this when I'm in a hurry and it's just easier also. It comes with a spoolie and then this is the pencil. And it applies so easily. So what I do is I just brush my brows first and then I trace the outline of the tail of my brows and then I just fill it in afterwards. And shade number 6 matches my brow color, so I'm really happy with that. I outline the bottom part first and then I draw like fake hair here on this part of my brows, just so it looks thicker, and then I just brush it with a spoolie after, so it looks blended. And then I start to outline this part as well. So after that, I'm just doing my other brow off cam and then I'll get back to you. So after doing my brows, I'm just using the Ready Set Brow by Benefit also just to set my eyebrows so that my brows stay in place. So I brush this one upward and then this one to the side. I am just taking the bronzing powder that I'll be using. I'm also putting it on my lids. So if you're in a hurry, this is very convenient because you could just put like brown eyeshadow, so at least your lids have a little bit of depth to it. So what I do is I take this Zoeva Luxe Soft Crease brush in number 221 and then I just swirl it a little from the bronzer. Oh, by the way, this one is the BYS Matte Bronzing Powder. If you guys have seen the video that I did months ago wherein I bought products from SM, this is the powder that I bought also. I've been using it for a long time now and it still hasn't run out. So that's really just putting it on the crease, and then doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so the video got cut, but okay, I am gonna work back with my other eyelid. I'm just doing the same thing, getting a little bit of bronzer and then I am just putting it on my crease. This is especially if you're just really lazy and you don't really have time, you can just put a little bit of brown powder here on your lids. I'm just taking this huge powder brush to brush away the setting powder. And then we are starting with this powder again, the BYS Matte Bronzing Powder. I am using this powder brush that I got from Miniso. There's no number or anything, it just looks like this. And what I do is I use this to contour. So just swirling it a little and then tapping off the excess. And then I'm gonna be starting from the top of my ear down to the side of my lips, just so that it gives my face a more contoured look because I have chubby cheeks. So if you guys have chubby cheeks, you would know the struggle. This is what I do so my face doesn't look as big, so I don't look like a siopaw. So there you go. So this is the contoured side and then I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I am also putting it on this part, on my jawline, so that you don't get a double chin. Also on the other side. And then also on my forehead. If you guys have a big forehead, you could do this also. Just contour the temples. And also on this side. And then after that, I'm also using this brush from Morphe. It's the M433 brush. It looks like this. It's kind of flat. I'm gonna use it to contour the sides of my nose using this powder as well. So I put it here. And then on the other side as well. Gives you a more matangos look. So it's all in contouring. And then you could just blend it with your fingers. After that, I still want to add a little bit more warmth to my face. So this one was, it was more of like a cool toned bronzer. So now I am using this bronzer from MAC. It's the Give Me Sun Mineralize Skinfinish. It looks like this. So this one's kind of more warm. And I'm just putting it on the sides of my face as well. So just a little. Because I'm really going for a bronzy look. So there, just put a little here. So after bronzing my face, I am going in with my blush. This one is from MAC as well. This is the shade called Melba. It's kind of just like a dusty rose shade, so it's not as pink. It's just a very subtle blush. And I am using this brush. It's from the brand called Ni Cara. I just got it from a random bazaar when I was in Bangkok. I am going to be putting the blush from this part, and then I'm just going to be dragging it down to the middle of my face. So starting from here, then this part. Also doing the same thing on the other side. Kind of just blending it with the bronzer as well, so it looks more natural. And then this is one of my favorite products, my holy grail highlighter. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralize Skin Finish. I love this because it looks so natural, especially when you put the Fix Plus spray after. I am gonna be using this on my lids as well. I'm using a flat brush. This one is the Luxe Smoky Shader from Zoeva number 234. I'm just taking a little, and then I'll be putting it on the center of my lids. So just putting it here. Very subtle shimmer on my lids. And also on the other side. Then I'm taking the other brush a while ago, just blending it out. I am taking this Morphe M310 fan brush to apply my highlighter. So I start with the tip of my nose. Just on this part. And then also on the bridge of my nose. I also put this on my brow bone as well. So this part and on the other side. And then I just apply it on the top of my cheekbones. So it gives a really subtle glow. But then I also bring it down to my cheeks as well. So this one just blends in like skin, and that's what I love about it. After that, I am using my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. So this one just makes everything look so much smoother, and it sets my makeup, makes it last longer. So I just shake it and then I spray it on my face. And then I just let it dry. So if you could look at it right now, it's not entirely dry yet, but it sets my makeup so nicely. Like, look at the highlighter, it looks like skin, and I'm just so happy with it. Also, this spray smells really good, and you could also use it as a primer or a moisturizer also, just to prime your face. And then I am going in with my mascara. So I'm using the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. And then I'll just be going in with this Fall slash Butterfly waterproof mascara from L'Oreal. And then for the lips, I'm just using my favorite lip and cheek tint. This one is the KJM1 and it's in the shade called Bittersweet Magenta. This is how it looks like. I use this especially with nowadays because I'm lazy to put on lipstick. And this just gives me a little bit of color. So I put it on the center of my lips and then I just spread it out. It also helps if you dab it with just tissue. So that is it for this very simple glowy and bronzy makeup tutorial. I hope you guys learned something from it and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please don't forget to hit the like button and click subscribe if you haven't yet. Please let me know what other types of videos you'd like to see in the future. Please just comment them down below and I will try to get back to you guys with that and film videos because I will be graduating soon. So that means I'll have a lot more time to film my videos. So yeah, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, loves.